We have a special snowmobile edition of Speedbusters tonight.
Steve Chamraz takes us to the North Woods, where the number of snowmobile deaths is on the rise. Steve?
On the rise, Mike and Carol, despite the state's best efforts to make snowmobiling safer. So we spent a day out on snow patrol to see how they are working to protect you.
When winter hits Wisconsin, you basically have two choices. Let it beat you or beat it right back. Tens of thousands of people choose to rage against winter on the back of a snowmobile.
DNR Warden, you guys been out for long?
And these are the guys who make sure all that raging is done within the law.
When they do see us out there, then word kind of spreads like wildfire.
Dave Walls supervises the DNR wardens up in a big chunk of the North Woods. That includes Vilas County. And just like Speedbusters, they sometimes use a radar gun to keep the sleds in line.
Just make sure you slow down a little bit. Okay. Was I going a little fast? You're at 40.
Keeping snowmobilers at a safe speed is important because it's remarkably easy to hurt yourself on one of these.
That's the ultimate goal, is that they enjoy the outdoors and they get out there, but they're riding responsibly and safely.
For almost a decade now, the DNR has had snowmobiling deaths on the decline, from a high of 38 in the season that started in 2004 to a low of 10 in the season that started in 2011. But the numbers are creeping back up. This season, the number of deaths is already at 15.
Prior to this weekend, we were at 13. Unfortunately, we had 2 in this area that were working, here last night.
Which means more aggressive shows of strength like this one. Wardens will look for something as small as an expired registration sticker to stop a snowmobile and start a conversation.
We're just going to give you a warning today for the speeding.
I appreciate it. I had no idea I was going there.
Yeah, so you want to make sure you just slow it down a little bit.
Slowing it down can be tough because these machines are built to go fast. And until a few years ago, if you found a frozen lake, there was no speed limit at all. It's now 30 minutes after sunset, which means the speed limit everywhere, including this wide open lake, is 55 miles an hour. The idea here is snowmobilers are a lot more likely to do something stupid when it's dark out. And if you keep them slow, you keep them safe. Crash numbers bear that out. Of the 15 deadly wrecks this year, 14 of them were linked to speeding. 9 of them involved alcohol, and 4 came between 1 and 3 in the morning, right around bar time.
And I think word's gotten out, and the clubs are really posting that along the trails too. You see that 55, at night.
Still, there are people who will try to break the rules, and when they do, there will be guys right behind them ready to pull them over. While they may complain about getting a ticket in the middle of nowhere, they never know if the Wisconsin Snow Patrol has just saved their life.
Okay, we've been complaining about it the last couple of weeks, but another factor that helps bump up crash statistics, long winters like the one we're having. The earlier we see snow, the sooner the season starts, the more chances somebody up there can get hurt. Mike and Carol.
Lots of fun, but best to play it safe. Thanks, Steve.